many times have you heard stories about bridges collapsing? Tacoma Narrows, 1940, a bridge that danced before it fell. Morandi, Genoa, 2018, 43 dead. Baltimore Bridge, 2024, struck by a ship, instant collapse. I wonder, will this quiet Dutch town of Lochem escape the fate of other bridges? Sometimes an ordinary morning can be the beginning of a story that the whole town will talk about. Lochem, Eastern Netherlands, a quiet town among canals and fields. People here know each other by name, and the smell of fresh bread from the bakery is an integral part of the morning. But today is a special day. A bridge is being built on the outskirts of the city. The pride of the region, a symbol of progress. A team of workers is preparing to install a huge metal arch. Hans checks the fastenings, Jop signals to the crane operator. Everything will be ready after lunch, he says, and maybe we'll finally stop smelling like paint. No one knows that in a few hours, this conversation will be remembered in a completely different light. The crane slowly lifts the arch. Workers watch as the structure soars above the canal, glistening in the sun. Everything is going perfectly. Hans takes a step back, gets tangled in the hose, and almost falls into the water. Everyone freezes, but he manages to hold on. Laughter. Relief. Well, that's a bad omen, says Jope. We'll have to celebrate tonight to break the curse. The laughter subsides, and work continues. By noon, the wind picks up. A steel sound hums in the air. The metal begins to sway slightly. Hans glances at the crane operator. Is it holding steady? It's holding. Just a little more and we'll be done. Suddenly, there is a loud snap. One of the cables breaks. The metal tilts to one side. Everyone looks up in horror, but the structure levels out. The second cable holds. A sigh of relief. Laughter. Jope pats Hans on the shoulder. See? It was just nerves. A minute later, something unexpected happens. The rumbling intensifies. Metal creaks. The crane tilts. There is a powerful crash, and the entire arch collapses, breaking concrete and steel beams. People scream and run to the site of the collapse. Dust, noise, chaos. 2 people are dead. 2 are injured, according to rescue workers. That day, the wind only died down in the evening. The workers stood by the canal, looking at the twisted metal that had been their pride and joy that morning. Hans was silent, unable to believe that just a few minutes ago they had been laughing. The bridge was supposed to connect the banks, but it became a line that divided lives. The investigation continues, and Lochem will forever remember the day when the sky fell right into the canal.